Hey guys, so 2021 reading, okay? This isn't going to be too in-depth, guys, okay? I do have some oracle cards for you here as well. Right, let's have a look. So we have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So I'll give you a few seconds to choose, and then we're going to look into it further. Right. Let's create some space here. So let's go to group 1 first of all. So this is for next year. And for once, I'm going to make sure I get all the cards in because usually I don't. Right, let's have a look. What we will do your oracle cards last, okay? And let's just see if you can see all of those. Yep, perfect. Okay, so if you picked this group, year ahead, definitely more romance coming in for you. Okay, now it does show that you're still holding on to the past very strongly. Okay, this is the card of grief, sadness, upset, probably like a lost connection that let you down very suddenly, and you're really struggling to move on from it, and you can't believe they let you go so easily. It's almost like it was such an intense connection, and I thought that they could just drop you. It's very callous, it feels very cold. And I do feel this person in your past was a soulmate connection. Now, I believe we have more than one soulmate. We have something called a soul group, where there's lots of different people that will come down in your soul group to teach you lessons throughout life. Some are very harsh, okay? So I do feel they were in your soul group. They were here to teach you a lesson. And if anything, it was more about having stronger boundaries and looking after yourself more. There's a lot of grief behind this, and this is, you're carrying this into next year, and this is the thing that needs to stop pretty much. Okay, too much grief here, too much holding on to the past. You need to let it go. Now we do have someone coming in here now. Knight of Pentacles as well. Okay, let me turn this one around. Knight of Pentacles is also a card for career, for example. So it can tell you that if you put, this is more of a career card coming in here, guys, because this is also to do with training and studying. This is like the expert in their field. And with the Knight of Pentacles as well, this literally means in your career next year, if you put the hard work in and stick to something, you will be successful. This is likely to be a bit harder for you because it might mean you need to go back and do some training, learn something new, more likely to be a completely new career as well, potentially, okay? But you need to focus on that next year and put the work in. You divert and split your attention too much. You're all over the place at times. So you really need to reel that back in and focus on your one goal rather than doing something for 6 months, changing your mind, thinking you're going to do something else. You will get there. Now, the Hangman means letting go. Now, for me, this whole letting go thing is to do with this past connection that still haunts you. I get the word haunts you. And the Page of Cups does show there is romance for you next year. And we do have more balance coming in for you as well, because this is the Temperance card. So it means the people that do come into your life next year are going to be better for you. It's not going to be a roller coaster ride, up and down, lots of dramatics. It's going to be a lot more calmer, a lot more peaceful. So that is coming in. You have got better connections coming in for you. And the Judgment card on this love situation here is literally saying, in a way, you have been choosing the wrong people in the past, okay? You know they're not right for you, but in a way you like the rush, you like the excitement, you like the connection of when it's high, it's extremely high, and when it's low, it's usually terrible. This is the Judgment card. This is saying you can turn all this around and start all over again in love, okay? So you can completely do a 360 here. This card literally means they're actually coming out of coffins in this card, okay? They're being judged and they have the chance to start over again. So it's almost like change your views on what love is and what you deserve, especially what you deserve, because I feel a lot of people that got this group have been treated really badly. And another card here again, this is you moving on from the past. So you will get there. You're going to move on from the past here and let go of this really, and I get torturous. This has been a torturous connection for you. It's been horrendous. Great. Just what we want to see. 6 of Wands. That means it's been a complete struggle when it comes to opening up your heart to love again. You are going to get there. This is success. This is the card where you win the battle, okay? So I have so many readings I do where people are like, oh, if I can't have this person, I don't want anyone else. I'm never going to love again. I'm going to give up and love. It's saying, no, don't. Just don't. Why? You deserve to be happy. Now, if we look at your oracle cards as well, hey, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And I feel this connection with this person in your past had a lot of control. You felt like it was almost obsessive, like maybe social media, Instagram, looking at what they're up to, even now, even though it might have been ended a year, for example. You still felt like you can't let go of this control over this person and what they're up to, and are they cheating on you, and the trust issues and what they're doing. And it's pretty much saying let go of controlling it and just let things flow. Let it go. Let it go. I know, because guys, this is my reading last year. I swear to you, absolute nightmare to let go of somebody. Oh, even better, look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And again, this one here is linking to this one here, which is the Six of Wands, which does show success and you winning the battle. The tough cycle is nearly over. And the last card I have for this group is yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. You need to be more settled in your mind, because you're not at all. You're really not settled. There's a lot you need to let go of. And I think it is going to take pretty much the first nearly half year of 2021 for you to really think, do you know what? I'm amazing and I deserve a lot more than what people have been giving me. So that is group 1 for next year. Now we're going to go into group 2. Right, let's see group 2. Let's say all the cards. Again, let's make sure you can see them. I've got a new phone, still trying to adjust to it. Religious factors, that's an unusual one. Okay. Oh, drama. New love. This is a new relationship showing itself for you for 2021. Now, this has got a link to your past, actually. So this could mean somebody coming back in to try again, okay? Now, the only thing I will say is this person offering you more next year, more of a commitment, maybe more what you've been wanting for a long time, does have some control and possessive issues over you, which do need checking out. I mean, you might have broken up in the first place because of this. Now, this connection with this person from your past is offering you, like, you know, a relationship or a stronger commitment. This does show it is going to be a battle. It's not going to be easy. But this card also shows that you can overcome it as well. It's almost like things are going to be tiring, exhausted with this person at times. But if you both work together, you can overcome the issues you've had from your past. Wheel of Fortune for me as well in this situation means things are actually going to turn around for you with this connection, and things are going to start looking up. So I do feel it's somebody coming back from your past to offer you more again, showing in the Ace of Cups. Now, we do have here, this is like the cat that got the Queen card. Now, for me, this means you're going to be really, really happy, like beyond belief happy. Like everything you really ever wanted with this person is going to come true and it's going to happen, okay? And you feel like, oh my God, I wasn't going mad. I was right all along. They really do care for me and I've got what I really, really wanted. So I'm just seeing what else. Now, if you can see these two, these are interesting because this card here, guys, is the marriage card. It's a celebration card. It's the card of commitment, okay? But we also have the Tower here, which means things could fall apart quickly. And again, this is due to tendencies they had in the past, the possession and the control issues, things like that. They need to grow up and get over, okay? You do have a chance for this to be a very committed relationship. You do have a second chance. I'm hearing with this group, second chance. But if you have this second chance, this person, they need to, you got to call them up on their shit, basically, okay? So the games they were doing before are going to come in 2021 again, and it needs to be nipped in the bud. And you're like, I'm not taking that crap, you know, or you can just leave. So I do feel an ex, someone in your past, is going to come back for you. They are still bringing some of the issues and drama that they had before though, guys, so you need to be very wary there. Now, Five of Swords for me means people around you that are not happy about this situation. This is a lot of arguments and drama going on, and I feel people are going to tell you it's best to leave it alone. A leper can't change its spots, let them go. That is up to you to decide. But I would give this person the chance to see if they can prove themselves to you. I do feel you need to be a little bit cautious and wary here, and it is going to stir up some trouble with friends that, like, have you not moved on from this person yet? But it does look like they're going to offer you a relationship again and offer you more. Now, I feel this is coming in as well because I love this card. Sorry guys, I'm so out of breath. I talk so fast at times. This card means the card of confidence, wealth, style, a wealthy, wealthy woman. And I do feel in a way they're going to come back in because they see in a way that they feel they're missing out. They see you growing without them and you moving on and you looking amazing. And I feel they're going to be stalking your social media for a while before they reach forward. But then they're going to start messaging on social media or liking your photos, that kind of crap. You know what I mean? Because you're doing so well for yourself. So this is going to be a major choice for you here, that they are going to offer you a relationship again. It's up to you to decide whether you want to take it or not. It's not going to be easy. There's still going to be drama there, okay, with this control issue that they need to work out, linked to the tower. But I do feel you can work through it if you need to. I do. And that's because we have the 9 of Wands, which means difficulties, but you should be able to work through your issues. A time for healing. And for me, this is all the drama from last year. So this is you taking more time to yourself to turn into this person here. Pretty much everyone wants to be this person here. This person is self-assured, confident, they have strong boundaries, they know their self-worth. So this healing period here, the first 3-4 months of the year, is going to turn you into this person, I would say, second half of next year, okay? This also comes into career and finances as well. You're going to be in an all-time high there. And it's going to put you in a position to look at this person coming back in and say yes or no, which is great. It's up to you. Now, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, don't always think religion here like I'm Christian, Catholic, whatever, okay? What I will say is, this can also mean more spiritual, as in you could be into healing, yoga, Reiki, tarot reading like me, and the other person is not at all. And you need to work out, can you have these people in your life when you have grown so much? Now, for me, I know it says love life, but for me, I'm actually sensing here more it could be friends. So there could be friends where you're really growing spiritually in your self-development. You're going for a healing time where you're not seeing your friends as much. You want time to really focus on your emotional issues, anxiety, things like that. You're not going to have time for all these drama friends. And I feel this is going to cause a bit of contention between you all. This is going to cause a few issues. Let them go. If they cannot support you, let them go. Let them go. No friend should stop your growth. I mean, what the hell is that, honestly? Okay. Now, I love this card for you guys because this last one, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Now, I feel with this group, this could be 2 things. I feel a career here, a career change and a better job, okay? A new move. That's why you've got this card with the extra finances, wealthy woman coming in. And I feel based on that, you can also have the chance to move locations as well. And I feel some of you are going to get a mortgage on a condo, if you call it that over in America. We call it a flat here. But it's almost like a first time buy here for homes and houses as well. This is coming in strongly with this group as well. So you're going to do well enough that you can actually start to put down money for your own place. So I've got to check as well and see how much time I actually have left on my phone before it cuts out. Shuffle these a bit for the next group as well. So now we are going to go on to if you picked group 3. Let's have a look at group 3. Here we go, group 3. Make sure you can see all your cards again as well. Ooh, we got the X, the X, the X, the X. God, I hate the X cards, don't you? Right. Now I'm going to look into this a bit further here. This one here. Okay, this is not great. Okay. So this card here, guys, this can be the partying, socializing card. I mean, you're with your girls getting drunk. Or your boys, okay? As you can see here. But this also usually means in a relationship, there's 3 people involved. It's a love triangle. And with this, I'm sensing there's a love triangle situation coming in next year. because we've got the Knight of Swords, which means a man is going to come charging in towards you, okay? We have the King of Wands here, which is usually a fire sign. Now, I don't always say fire sign, I say fire personality, because you've got all the rising signs as well, remember, and some of those can be stronger than your actual star sign. So, with the King of Wands, for example, this is a very fiery person. Very, very passionate, lots of charisma. Usually it's the Playboy card for me, especially when they're younger. But this is the King, which means he's a bit more established. I feel he's going to be a lot wealthier, actually. He's going to be quite a wealthy guy. And he's going to come charging in for you. But he has an ex there hanging around here. And the Eight of Swords here as well shows this man is not ready for a commitment with you. It's a bit of a Playboy situation, I feel, and you need to be very, very careful here. Again, the Hermit means taking more time to be by yourself, because I feel next year, in a way, this is going to actually make you aware that you are inviting these people into your life and you don't want these people in your life anymore. You need to really recognize the kind of people that are coming into your life and who you are inviting in, who you are sharing your time with, okay? Let's pick some more cards to see if we can get anything nicer for you guys as well. I like to give good news as well. To let you know, though, this guy, the moment you confront him about this and saying what's going on, you know, he could even be lying to you as well and dating you, taking you out, but there's something there going on in the background. The biggest sign is he's not going to be open. He's going to be extremely defensive about the situation, and his guard's going to be up. So the moment he's like that and he's not open with you, you need to let him go. It is not good news, guys. How many times can I say guys? Again, possessive. So it's the kind of person that's going to be possessive and controlling over you like you are theirs. But they're still doing their own thing and doing what they want to do. So that's just a warning for next year, okay? The good news is on the other side of things. Okay, we do have a lot more balance coming into your life. Finally, a lot more balance. It's almost like maybe you felt like all you were doing was working and no play. Everything was up and down. You had no stability. I feel with this group, they had a lot of issues with their finances, as in 1 month it's fine, the next minute it's horrendous, and you had to go for a lot of your savings last year just to survive. That's going to change. You are going to be more consistent with your finances, with your money. This group's important because you're going to have more money for savings. And I also feel a trip overseas for you. And this is going to be, I'm going to Mexico, but obviously not everyone in this group that's going to read this is going to go to Mexico. But definitely more on the equator. So like Africa, or I'd say more West Africa, like the Tropic of Cancer. So yeah, a big trip away from you overseas. Now this is going to be a luxury break. It is a beach break. It is tropical. It is hot. It's almost like you're treating yourself and you're doing it for you, no one else. Now, if we look into this one as well, I love this card for you guys as well because you've had a really hard time. And the Three of Wands shows your ship is coming in. So all that hard work you've put in the last few years where you feel like you're not actually getting anywhere and it really gets you down and you get depressed, it's going to turn around for you. And you are going to be, I'm getting the word rewarded. Hey, yay. Great card. This means all the hard work you have put in is about to pay off and your ship's about to come in. So this is pretty much the farmer. He's waiting for the harvest, okay? That's all your harvest there. It's coming to you. Now let's just pick one or two more. Yay, great card again. We had this one previously. You are going to be on the top of your game next year. Confidence is going to be at an all-time high. Money is going to be at an all-time high. And let's see what else we have for you. Pick some more cards. Again, career is absolutely flying next year for you guys if you stick to it and put your foot down. Yep. Mainly career next year for you guys. I'm not getting any super strong romance cards here, but remember, this is just a short reading. It's not in depth. This is not a love reading for next year, which I might actually do after. Now, to let you know, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So again, moving on. Stop letting these people come into your life and take advantage of you. And I get that really strongly. Take advantage of you. You need to let these people go. Okay? Especially the time wasters. You know what I mean? These people that come in and they just wasting your time. Anyone, guys, literally anyone that is hot and cold, back and forward. Just say something's gone on for 3-4 months. You still don't know where you stand with them. Within 3 to 4 months, you should kind of really know if this guy wants a commitment or not, or this girl. If they don't, move on, stop wasting your time. And I think that's why you're still inviting this guy in next year, you know, like the Playboy character that could be with an ex. It's almost like your energy is inviting these people in. It's not going to stay like that, okay? You're going to have stronger boundaries. It won't happen anymore. Oh, wow. Don't let your past hold you back. So again, don't let your past experiences in love hold you back. And again, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. So this is really focusing on yourself next year, on yourself. Worrying less about others, putting yourself first. Whew. Last group, which is group 4. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Now, I do wonder what the Ten of Swords is. Ten of Swords, guys, is always a complete ending. Okay, now the guy's obviously dead. But look, you can see the sun coming up in the background over the horizon, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords usually means a complete ending to a situation. Now, this is interesting because I've got the Knight of Pentacles here. I don't feel this is actually to do with a relationship. It can be, but I feel it's more to do with money issues, and this could be a job. So it's almost like you're going to leave something you've done for a very, very long time for a new path here. We're getting the same cards again and again here. It's crazy. And again, this is almost like a mentor coming in for you that's actually going to guide you. Very spiritual, I think this person is, this guy, an air sign. And yeah, complete 360 in your career next year. I really feel you're going to have a massive, massive move there. A massive move. Trust your intuition. So if right now you're looking at what you do, and even if it pays really, really well, and in your heart it doesn't sit right, and you do it because you're used to it, used to the routine, but in your heart you know it's not really what you want to do, now is the time to change it, guys. Literally, look into studying, look into courses, look into doing a 360. If not, you're still going to be there for the next 2 or 3 years, I feel, unless you make the change now. This is kind of energy in the air next year, is for you to finally make that change and make that push to be what you want to be, do what you want to do. This is like an ending of your job, okay? But this is you walking away from it, I feel. This is you walking away from your career here. Now, this could be linked to travel as well, and we have the world here, which always means usually a new cycle for you in your job, and also travel overseas. And I feel you're going to be traveling more with this job, like you'll have training and you'll have to move away for it. Now, the Empress here as well, that means more abundance coming in for you. So a lot more stability, the harvest is here. By doing this move, you're actually going to be better off. So in the short term, you might be worried because it might be less pay while you need to train or study. But in the long term, it's going to be really good for you. Guys, Wheel of Fortune, this is what's meant to happen next year. This is literally 360 on what you do now. And this means your luck is about to change as well, okay? Queen of Cups, I feel this is a best friend who's a female that's going to be really having their back behind you. This is a water sign. And the Hierophant means a wise man, like could be a woman, a wise person coming in. Get extra information before you make the move. Speak to your family. I just feel it's going to be completely different. If you're already married or you've got family or kids, I feel like you're going to want to make sure you can support yourself while you think about doing this big change, but it's going to be for the better. And look, we have the Chariot here, which makes sense because this is about you being torn in 2 different directions here. Do I stay where I am or do I take the risk and go somewhere else? If you take the risk, we have the Page of Pentacles, which means more money coming into your life. This is good news relating to money. So you've definitely got more money coming in there. And yeah, look, again, like the group 3, actually, the training card. This is, again, somebody, an expert in a field, somebody who's probably going to go back and study, have some training of some kind. Yeah, guys, the Death, an end to what you've been going through so far. And a brand new start next year career-wise. You're really going to take off because currently you do not have the balance in your life at all. Now, work on your partnership. Some of you may have love interests. Some of you may be single. Partnerships doesn't always mean love, okay? It doesn't always mean love. It doesn't. But I'm just picking some cards here as well. something hidden here. Work on your partner. For me, it's work on your partnerships. Work on your partnerships. Now, I feel with people that have got partners here or love interests, the money is going to get better for you both, okay? Now, this is pretty much a financial handout, and I think a lot of issues have been around money. Now, the King of Pentacles linked to this means that this could be like somebody that's very, like, they could be an entrepreneur. They could have lost everything due to COVID, for example, and you've gone through a really, really tough time together. It could be a love interest. It's going to turn around for you. They're hiding how bad things really are, I feel. I really feel you need a heart-to-heart with them. But this card coming in shows things are going to completely flip around on itself, and you are going to be given some kind of financial handout, which is going to ease things up for you. And I feel you're going to get a bit of the chemistry, Merc. And also this means this person in your life working really, really hard to build up on everything they've lost again, and to be a good provider, I get. Again, ship coming in. The ship's coming in from all the hard work they are going to put in. So this is actually really good cards. And again, a very loving, caring person. It's not negative cards here. It's almost like this partner or love interest really, really is going through a rough time. They are interested in you. They want to be a provider, and they need to sort themselves out first. A personal issue reaches resolution. I feel this is around this love interest or partner you have in your life. Things are going to get better. They really are. They are a genuinely caring, loving person. They're very independent. They will dig themselves out of this hole, and they may need to work on themselves first, so it could be slow going. Last card, guys, for you, and then it's all done. So, Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath or pedicure. And I feel you've been so worried about other people recently that you've actually lost yourself a bit. And you could be exhausted, tired, anxiety, insomnia. You got to forget all these, right? Forget all those people right now. You can't care for them until you look after yourself first. So that is just a quick going over for next year, guys. Again, I will probably do a 2021 love reading in more depth. Okay, and if you would like to see more of my videos, please subscribe below. Bye, guys. Happy New Year.